Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Godrick, and I'm gonna probably split this in at the beginning. I'm gonna be showing you how to get the Lord Blood area. This is my new game plus, so I'm not technically there yet. But I'm gonna show you how to get there, and that's usually where the farming spot is. It's gonna be more of in-depth. This is gonna be probably like 4 minutes me talking about just talking to the NPC and what he tells you to do and the options you have. And then after we get a Great Ruin and we talk to the fingers, I'll pick up again. I'm going to be showing you how to get to the Lord's Blood area early game. It will fail the NPC questline. I don't know what's at the end of this NPC questline. I will try to complete it on my third playthrough of this. So I'll see you guys then. I'll see you guys here in a second for me explaining him. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Godrick. We're going to start some NPC questlines. More than likely, the full guides for each NPC questline, I need to get the deaths off. I was just using that as a placeholder to try to put everything back over because I have everything placed differently for Tiny Tina's Wonderland playthrough. More than likely, any of these guides will be split into portions I can put all together later on. Because the first one we're going to start off with is this guy right here, White Mask. He is right in front. First step, we're going to talk to him.
Oh, well done. You made it through that entire mess all the way to Storm, and off you trotted to the
Okay, so he won't say this.
My sincerest congratulations. How did you you don't have before the round table was
So
shot.
he's going to comment at first, and maybe I'll put this beforehand, but he's going to comment about you being mainless. When you first join in, you go to the church over there, has a grace point in it. Sit down, and Randy's going to call you over, a lady on and she will ask you a question. If you say yes, you get a spirit summoning bell. It really helps out. Before we jump into this, then you just have to, let's get away from this. So after you sit here, if you follow the road, eventually you're gonna run here and you'll get the horse. You'll get the horse from not Randy, from, I can't think of her name now. You get the horse and you have to say yes to the Maiden. If you keep traveling up through here, eventually she's gonna come to you again. It's after like 3 to 5 grace points. She will come to you again, the blade that gave you a horse, and ask if you want to go to Round Table Hold. That's where we are. We are to the Round Table Hold. We've come back to the White Mask. The only way I'm gonna get that footage is if in my third playthrough, if I come back, and like I said, this might be sectioned out, and I might do a third playthrough and get to here beforehand because I'm doing a certain ending. So he just asked. He talks about us returning to Round Table Hold. If you select the top option, he's gonna just disembark. Like, he's gonna just comment on it. But then you can't forward his questline, but he will ask the question again. So we want to say, I don't need a seat.
Yes, I see. Besides, you are maidenless. One can only, but then again, if you should, I'm always willing.
Oh, sorry. It was the top option. It's been a long time since I've done this. Yeah, I'll fly straight and true.
Then you're interested. A wise choice.
More, I say about 90% of the time it's the top option. I think there's only 2 cases, now I'm thinking, that it's the bottom option.
They are the purported masters of the group. Yes. Pay them a visit. Challenge Godrick the
Okay, so at this point,
So,
to get to the Lord Blood area, and that's the whole video purpose of this. Also, we'll use this later to do his full quest line. I'm gonna do that in my third playthrough, so maybe I'll wait until then. But we're trying to get to Lord Blood. So You're gonna meet him, talk to him. Once you get far enough, you can come talk to him again. He's gonna talk. So now you have an option. Either you're gonna have to beat Godrick the Grafted in the castle over here, or you're gonna have to be him, a guy over here. I can't think of his name. Not Red Maiden. What that? I can't think of. You have to face another shard bearer over here. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but there's another shard bearer over here. Scourge of the Rot. He wasn't a hard fight. I did it pre-patch. I did it before they got nerfed him and they just rebuffed him. I can't think of his name. Let me quickly look. But I believe you can. Yeah, there's only 2 shard bearers you can. There's only 2 shard bearers that you can beat. Radahn is down here. You go in the castle, and then you can teleport over here and fight him. You can just keep summoning. So either you have to beat Radahn or Godrick. I think it might be possible that you can beat the lady in the cabinet. The, Lua... What is her name? It's the Lucaria? Rhea Lucaria. You can face her too. I think it's possible, but right now the only 2 I know that progress his quest line to get to the Lord of Blood area is you have to beat Godrick the Grafted or Radahn. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Sorry for all that explaining, but I really just want to explain how to get here. Like I said, you can talk to him. He might move without even talking to him. If he does, you can get a thing later on. I'll talk about it. But we want him to. We want to see the 2 fingers, which we need to kill one of the shard bearers. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm back. I beat Godrick the Grafted. We can actually get to the Lord of Blood's area now. Later on, I will have a full guide on his quest line. I'll probably do that next playthrough. See his full quest. Just because I want to get to the farming area and farm a little bit. So, the thing you want to do is head back to the first step after beating Godrick the Grafted. There'll be a sign here talking about where he's moved to. But if you read the message, you also get Emote for the first time. Can't remember what it is. But you'll get Emote off the sign, the message. I'm just heading over here to show you where it is. Okay, so here's the message. Find yourself mainless off to Lunia with you, then seek the Rose Church west of the gate town. So we're going to Rose Church. If it's your first time reading that, you'll get an emote. But Rose Church is right here in the middle of the lake. We're going to meet him here. So I will say right now, if you have your eyes on, so you can adjust it a certain way, your eyes will turn red when you're doing his quest line. But you can turn that off within settings at the mirrors. Mirror. We're right up to it. Talk to him. And he's gonna tell us he's gonna give us a summon item to go to the Lord Blood area. We're gonna use it right then. I'm gonna show you how to get to the farming area that people use. But I will say there is a quest somewhere you don't use it. I don't know his full quest, at least not off the top of my head. Actually, let me click real quick and I want to see, because I can. Okay. Why didn't that open that page? Okay, white mask. Let me quickly see. Ba ba ba. It doesn't seem like anybody really knows how to finish his quests. Whatever. So, let's keep heading to him. I didn't put a marker on this, did I? No. Okay. So, I wonder what my first marker is. If this is my second. Oh, whatever. So, there's no grace site on this island. So, what you're going to do. It didn't seem right. You want to answer the first option? Okay, so now you have to invade 3 times. You don't have to win. You can die. You can have the host enter the boss room. They don't have to be successful. The way you do that is you have to go in here and use these. I'm going to use it through inventory just to show you where they are. They're here. We're going to use these because I think that is a reusable one I got from my previous previous world. If it spawns us somewhere neat, we'll just die because I only have 200 runes on me. I don't care. It'll be quicker that way. But you have to invade at least 3 people. You might be able even to quit yourself out of the world. Ow. Actually, he might be up on top. Yeah, I think he's doing the farm. Yeah, so there's no technical way of getting to him.
Someone invade you. Or no, you're invading.
Yeah, I have to. I'm trying to get to the Lord Blood area, but they're using the farming techniques. If you get up on the building, there's no way for an invader to get to you.
Because you can only get up there by double jumping with the horse.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to just quickly die. I'm not gonna let him kill me. I'm just gonna die off something because I don't really have the runes to worry about it. Quickest way to probably die in this area, because there's no ledges for fucking miles, is probably to run over here. Actually, screw it. I'm gonna try it this way, because I know if I die or they enter a boss room, it still counts. So there's 3 invasions. I want to know if I can just join and quit to get the Lord Blood thing done easier, more quickly. This is what was my biggest priority: is get to the Lord Blood area and show that off. Because I don't want to put out farming videos for that until I have a video guide on that. I'll get there. My guess is it's only counting how many times you've invaded, not if you've actually done anything or not. What does this do? Guessing he's up on the building. Nope, Pier's right there. I think he fell off the building. Because he actually should have been up on top of it. Well, we only have to invade one more time, so. What it might be is, I don't know if this is right, but maybe you can see where host is until you're close enough and it disappears on the compass. Because something weird was happening with that. Oh. We'll see. We'll talk to him if he doesn't move us up further into the quest line, then that means you can't quit yourself out of the world, and you either have to die, let the host let the host enter the boss, or
Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you have a taste. I wish to anoint you a knight to serve in luminary mode. So, yes, done. For your final, normally this rich land is
okay, so you can quit yourself out of it. It still counts. You just have to invade 3 times. No matter what happens, you can just invade 3 times. Our next goal is you have to soak this with the blood of a maiden. One of the places you can do it is the Church of Inhibition, is usually where people say is the closest. You can go to the 4 Belfries, and you can the furthest tower up will teleport you back to the tutorial area, and the lady that you spawn next to up there, if you beaten the boss, when you first spawn in the game, the lady that is there, you can get off of her too. I believe there's a couple other churches. I'm gonna go check at least one other that might have it. We'll probably go to the Grand Belfries and do that, though. I'm just checking other churches real quick. We could do the Madness Tower, but I don't want to go that far into this area. That area just yet. Okay, so this one doesn't count. I know other churches do count, though, so... what we'll do is... we'll start heading up to the 4 Belfries. There's actually a grace point at the bottom and at the top. So I will be there shortly. Okay, so to move forward with the Lord of Blood, we're going to use the 4 Belfries, but like I said, you can also get it here. But you have to worry about there's a Frenzy Tower that can kill you real quick. So when you get up to the 4 Belfries, you'll get one of the keys here free. We're eventually going to put on a video showing off what all 3 keys are. There's only 3 teleporters. The other key is in Raya Lucaria. It's just somewhere in there. I can't remember the exact placement. And the third and final one is at the Sleia Town of Sorcery. It's in there. So there's where all 3 are. But we're gonna at least show you at the Grand Belfry to get 1 free here. Your tower, you want to head for this one. Not the highest one up, but the second highest up. What you want to look for, just to make sure you know you're going to the correct one, is there's a message here. Precipice of Anticipation. That is the right one. The other one is Crumbling Azura and Nakrum. You'll spawn here. Do not go behind you. There is a cliff. It will collapse under you. Otherwise, you will have to fight this boss, the tutorial boss, or the first boss. I've already killed him, and this is my second playthrough here. If you do kill him, you can't go back for the doors or anything. They're not unlocked. We're only here for one certain item. And then we can go talk to the guy in the Rose Church again. And then we will be in the Lord Blood area. And I can show you how to get to the farm. So what we're here for is to drench it with the Maiden here. Once you have that, you're done with this part of the quest. We're going to head back to the Rose Church. Probably going to head from the converted tower. Where the hell is... I'm just trying to find a marker real quick because it's going to bother me. Oh, right here. Okay. So all you want to do is head back to the Rose Church and you'll get the item. Like I said, if you do have your eyes able to change, they will turn red. I have it turned off. Alter eyes. Set it in. That would give you the item, the other finger we have, that you can invade infinite times. Okay, so we're actually going to just use it right away. Like I said, we want to get there early game because it's one of the best spots to farm. I will say right now, if you ever enter a boss fight and you want to leave it, but you don't want to use your ruins, if you quickly go in your inventory, use this and teleport to Lord Blood's area. It will get you out of the boss fight. Okay, so once you're here, it's actually behind us where we have to go, but we're going to quickly grab a grace point, which is right up this hill. Once you're over here, you can actually summon your horse. And now you have to be very, very careful because this area is full of enemies that will just one-shot you if you're not careful. They'll do like giant ghost skeletons and stuff. Basically, you want to keep running through this area. Run eastward. You want to run up this hill. This is actually the hill people farm at. So, and then up here is the Grace. Otherwise, that's how you get to Lord Blood area early in the game. Like I said, you just have to be one shard bearer. Otherwise, that's how you get here, and this is the farming area. There will be videos for future farming spots here. Otherwise, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, recommend subscribing to the channel. Keep up a lot of content. Otherwise, it's been Mr. again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.